reversed that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Duncan, and he bangs it home with one hand. To get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead again.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter's checked in for Duncan. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Dragic in for Tony Parker. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Bellinelli. Shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
I just love the rhythm they got into offensively. I mean, they really started to click from the outset, and it carried through the whole way.
And that result was indeed impressive. They basically cruised all the way home.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess.
That's the way to move the ball.
Let's check in. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Leonard comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green. And Parker subbed in for Goran Dragic. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's the Monster following the score by Tony Parker. The Monster passes to Irving. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Love. Love's got 7 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Ginobili. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Parker against Love. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist, and we're seeing great offensive movement. Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Spurs trail by 6. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, the Monster in that last game against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 33 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop. And oftentimes, that decides the game. They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Mahinmi's checked in for San Antonio. Parker kicks to Mahinmi. Here is Parker. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Duncan.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to the Monster. Goes up on the top of the key. Out to Shumpert. Now the pass to the Monster. Second chance shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. The Monsters got 8.
And as the game has gone along, they've gotten much more aggressive on the offensive boards.
You know, crashing the boards is really an effort thing. It's an attitude and effort thing. And if teams get tired, they usually take a break on crashing the board. But they've done just the opposite here.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Irving. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Irving. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Now here's Parker. He has 5. Looking to end the run. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage may not be that long.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead.
Coach, you're going to have to...
All right, men. Big half coming up. Pay attention to what I'm about to say, and we'll be walking out of here with Game 3 on.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the Monster. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the Monster, he's in at small forward. Mozgov is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving at the 1. Shot clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland leading by 14 to the right side. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's Cleveland.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Ginobili outside. Duncan with the screen on Irving. Parker dishes to Ginobili. He's looking for Mahimi and finds him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The drive by Shumpert. And the layup's good off the glass. Shumpert's got his first points in this one.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. Leonard hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now Love inside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And 11 points for Love.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
The feed to Mahimi. Parker outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Passes to the Monster. Left side, Love. Left block shot on the way. The second chance effort. And laying it up and in the basket from the Monster. The Monsters got 4 points this quarter. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Parker kicks to Mahimi. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Splitters checked in for Tim Duncan. The Spurs have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. The Monster passes to Mozgov. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good. Mozgov's got 6.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's the the monster. He's covered by Ginobili. Pocket 4. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dragic comes in for Parker. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. The dish to Leonard. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. A switch here also for Cleveland. James checked in for Kevin Love. And Bellinelli kicks to Mahinmi. Down low, the 9-foot shot. 6 to shoot. The drive by Green. San Antonio again missing. Cleveland leading by 17. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 8 points for Smith.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Bellinelli. It's rebounded by the Monster. The Monster's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at the Monster, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. And Cleveland with a change here too. Brooks checked in. Green against Smith. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Brooks. Finished off the break. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
.54 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, in the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
Pass to the Monster. Smith up top. The pass to the Monster. Back to Smith. And the basket good. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They set the pick. Dragic kicks to Bellinelli. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Passes it to the Monster. Back to Brooks. With 1 on the clock, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And we're set to get started again for the next.
Let's go. You're up. My time.
And for Reggie Bullock. And it's Dragic in for Bellinelli. Parker out there with Dragic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Green. And it's Duncan in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Irving with a clean look. Kept alive. There's Mozgov. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And much more aggressive than this led to.